Now, I know a lot of you have heard about President Trump's admission that he's probably not going to heaven, but I want to submit this for your consideration. What if that was a good thing? What if that was a good thing that his admittance of not going to heaven is something God can work with? Because let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of somebody that was so confident in who they were, what connections they made in life, and said, of course, I'm going to heaven because I'm a good person, or I know so and so, they've prayed for me, and different things like that. And they were so proud, so confident in what somebody else's prayers could do or what they've done with their life. And they said, yeah, I'm definitely going to heaven. What chance is it that they have to go to heaven if you cannot convince them they are not? You see, Jesus said it like this. Do you remember the prodigal son, right? And the story that Jesus told about that young man that came to his senses. And he said, man, I've been a fool. And there are servants that are actually feasting better than I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to humble myself. And I'm going to say, Father, I am a servant and I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to be called your son. Watch this. Jesus gave us another parable that actually happened. He said there were two people in the temple. One of the Pharisees, right? And the Pharisees were talking about how I pay tithe on mint and anise and I've done these good things. Here you go, God. I'm doing you a favor. And the other was a publican, a sinner, and said, I am not worthy. Please forgive me, a sinner. Do you see the attitudes? So what if God could work with what Donald Trump said, his admission that he's not going to heaven? Which attitude would have been better for him to say, of course I'm going to heaven. Look at how many good things I've done for people. So what does that tell me? What does that tell you? That tells me that he knows no matter how much good he does, if you reject Jesus Christ, you ain't going. And God can do more with that mentality than the mentality that says, I don't need Jesus Christ. I'm good like I am. God bless you. God loves you. God smiles when he sees you.